The city has, over the last few years, made a real commitment to two things. One is this concept of placemaking. As we do projects in the community, even if it's an underground stormwater project, that we leave the above ground looking like someplace special. And also our priority of modes for transportation. A few years ago, the city really prioritized people, then bicycles, and actually cars were last. Shared transportation was even before then. And so as we're looking at these projects, we try to look at them from that perspective, becoming less car-centric, having our streets become part of our placemaking, and making sure that as much as possible we prioritize people and bicycles. And so we've done that. For example, we're in the middle of a sort of reimagination of Washington Avenue, that it's going to create some protected bike lanes, outdoor seating, and more pedestrian area, and then only one lane of traffic. Ocean Drive, we've been experimenting with a few things, but I think where we're going to end up is in fact going to be a pedestrian and bicycle street with expanded sidewalk cafes. So and no cars on that street is my guess eventually. So that there's a phenomenal pedestrian experience. So we, instead of walking under the buildings and in that sort of gauntlet, you can walk outside and actually see the beautiful Art Deco. People can enjoy their outdoor veranda eating. And probably create some sort of separation with bicycles, pedestrians for protection purposes. As we look at communities, we're looking to do that. And I think you always run up against that pressure of, well, where are people going to park? Traffic's going to be bad. But I think if you look around the world, you have cities that have closed off entire historic districts like Sevilla or other places. And people seem to still be able to find their way to hotels and restaurants despite no cars in that area, but they become incredibly popular places with both residents and tourists. And I think we've got the potential to do that.